Mark your calendars, because today is the day that way too many game-breaking glitches came to Modern Warfare 3. Today I'm going to show you how to have unlock all and God mode in Warzone. Yes, I'm not joking. With these glitches, it's absolutely ridiculously overpowered for you in Warzone right now, and you need to do these to level up all the weapons that you spent hours unlocking or not spending any time on before the game ends, because you have the ability to unlock camos, attachments, everything of that nature while not actually owning them yet. So make sure you like and subscribe to keep up with all the latest and greatest glitches. I see multiple tutorials about this new glitch coming out, this new method for the unlock all, but they're terrible. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I usually don't comment on other videos, but there is a lot of confusion because people are not explaining this glitch right. But lucky for you, I have a little bit of a tech background and I'm gonna explain it very, very shortly. It's extremely simple and it'll take you 30 seconds. As soon as we're done with this unlock all glitch, I'm gonna show you how to use it to abuse Warzone right now. Get the maximum amount of XP, max out your account. I got to level 6 on my dummy account in 30 seconds. I'm not joking. It's so easy to do and I highly suggest it. So first of all, make sure that you invite a friend. This is gonna require 2 players, but I'll link the official Call of Duty Discord below. They have looking for group channels for multiplayer, Warzone, and zombies. Just simply ask around and find yourself a partner, or just invite a random player who you know has a mic. Let me set the stage for this glitch because a lot of people are making mistakes and it's not saving. There's a simple mistake that people are making that I'm going to show you right now. First of all, my host account is in the background here, the larger screen, and the smaller screen in the foreground is my unlock all account. It's level 6 and it's going to get all weapons and attachments. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to create private match with my friend in the party, my dummy account. And since they're in the party, it's going to bring up this menu that allows you to select Battle Royale or Resurgence, as well as what game mode that you're going to be playing. Now, this is kind of a limbo state. Your player who is in your party, your secondary player, is still in the Warzone menu. So what's going to happen is, for whatever reason, it gives them access to these guns. But like I said a second ago, people are making a huge mistake here and it's not saving. It's staying in their private Warzone, loadout. So essentially what I want you to do before we go through how to save it is set up your meta loadouts. Now I have a link in the description down below to the main website that I use. I have no affiliation to them whatsoever. I can't legally say that if I don't. And what essentially the case is I just use that. It's like the main one that I see on Twitter, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. So all you want to do is set up your meta classes. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't really matter what you do at this point. You can set up whatever class that you want, right? You have access to all tacticals, all lethals, pretty much anything that you can think of that's in a private game. But you don't obviously have unlock all camos because you don't have that in private matches. That's how this glitch works. You are essentially mimicking, hey, I'm in a private match game, and the game's like, all right, here's all the weapons. But in reality, it's saving to the wrong classes. So that's the glitch. So once you're done with this, what you want to do to actually save this is you want the host to essentially get off of that screen. So you saw it below, but let's replay it. Essentially, all I did was switch tabs. Now what's gonna happen is you're gonna see whenever you go back to your weapons tab on the unlock all account, or let's call it a low level account, right? You're gonna see that the weapons that you selected are still base locked. If they were locked before, they're still locked now. So essentially you can't make any changes to these classes unless you do the glitch again. So say they patch it tomorrow, but don't take away your classes, which they pretty much never do. Sometimes they have errored out in the past, but no repercussions have come of this glitch, just for the record. Essentially what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to edit the classes. So that's why I suggest that you go down below, make sure you set up your meta Warzone classes, right? So that whenever they do patch this glitch, you're good to go. I mean, you have at least the meta for that season, unless they do major buffs. So here's how to abuse it with the unlimited XP / God mode glitch that's currently in Warzone. This one I highly doubt is going to stick around for long, just like the unlock all glitch. Unlock all glitch gets patched probably faster than any other glitch. This one would definitely, I would count at least as second. I'd be surprised if they just ignore this glitch. So essentially what it allows you to do is get a high amount of XP in the purgatory game mode. It's one of the best, and it just allows you to just have a ton of fun because you're almost invincible. It's very, very close to invincibility. I'll show you how to do it. So essentially go to the safe zone and loot boxes until you get 42,500. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for me if I have a couple of gold boxes in there, which give like 4K or something like that. It doesn't matter. What you essentially want to do is go find a buy station that's right outside of the safe zone because it's just the safest place to do this glitch. You don't want someone to kill you. You lose something like $10,000, $20,000 whenever you die in this game mode. It's really stupid because it's a sandbox game mode. So I realized that at the start, because I lost a ton of money. So essentially the other thing that you're gonna need is a deployable buy station. This does not work with the regular buy. So how this glitch works is, for whatever reason, they have some code check in the background that says, hey, a Juggernaut should not be able to use the buy station. But for whatever reason, they don't have it on the deployable buy in this game mode. I have not tested this in main Warzone. Number one, because I don't really want to get in trouble. This is a sandbox game mode. And again, it's all about the effect of the game. So if you're ever worried about getting in trouble with glitches, just think about like, who is it affecting? This is affecting no one. Yeah, I kill some people in purgatory. It doesn't really affect their KD as far as I'm aware, or at least their ranked KD or something that's important. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your deployable buy, and you want to throw down a deployable buy to set it up. It doesn't matter where it is, but do not throw it in the safe zone. Don't throw it in the safe zone. It will not show up. It's either that or the Juggernaut. I think it's because the bubble is like solid, so maybe it'll fall on top or just get destroyed. Someone told me that, so I just don't do it. So, so what you want to do next is throw the Juggernaut streak down. Essentially what you're doing here is you're trying to grab the Juggernaut streak before anyone gets close to you. There are a lot of trolls in this game mode, so don't say I didn't warn you. So what you want to do is essentially grab the Juggernaut and then immediately quickly walk over to the deployable buy. You're going to be able to interact with it, and what I want you to do is use that last 2,500, because again, 42,500, Juggernaut is 40,000. Use that other 2,500 to buy yourself a loadout weapon. Now, this is the glitch, all right? So you are currently in the glitch, and let me explain what the glitch is. So in Juggernaut, you're obviously not supposed to be able to use loadout weapons. When you purchase a loadout weapon from a buy station, all the game is doing from a code perspective is just saying, hey, this player should have this weapon now. It's saying, hey, give weapon. If you've ever played like old zombies mods or something like that, you'll know what I'm talking about, like old like console commands where you say give player AK-47. And that's all it's doing. So essentially you bypass the ability to, or the lack of ability rather, to access the buy station, right? So they don't have any checks on this stuff in the menu, so you can purchase anything. Now, granted, you can't use items in your rucksack, but what I figured out is if you use the buy station, then quickly turn away and spam your inventory button, I believe it was, then you can access it, which there's probably some other glitch there, but just know that you can only restore ammo, as far as I'm aware, from an ammo crate. Now, I put this little text at the top because in the original footage here in my original video, I couldn't remember the word ammo crate. Great, good YouTuber over here. So anyway, so essentially what this allows you to do is you're in a Juggernaut suit. You can see I have armor plates on my body, which is obviously not intended, and you can do a lot of stuff that you can't do in Juggernaut. Now, some things you can obviously do just typically in Juggernaut, right? And a lot of people brought that up in the last video. So all I want to say is you're using loadout weapons as a Juggernaut. That in and itself is 100% a glitch. Now, what it allows you to do is you have a huge advantage over these other players because you don't have a 200 bullet minigun. If you don't know, 200 bullets is not that much for a minigun. It runs out in like 20 seconds. So a Juggernaut really isn't that strong in itself, especially if you can't get more ammo. But with these loadout weapons, you can walk up to the ammo crates and just grab ammo. Now, if anyone has suggestions on other ways to get ammo, again, I try to push out videos very quickly with enough information, right? I'm not trying to give you guys an encyclopedia of explanations, but I want you guys to be able to watch my video and walk away happy, right? So if you appreciate content like this, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're new here, just hit subscribe. It's completely free and you'd be supporting my dream. So thank you so much. So anyway, let's continue. So you can use any of your loadout weapons. So what you set in those unlock all glitches, right, are on all of your loadouts. You could create 8 loadouts and have things like the rocket sniper, that jack salvo attachment, you know, for the sniper rifle, literally shoot rockets and be a Juggernaut. By the way, that is an insta-kill weapon as far as I'm aware. At least on the firing range it is. You can also assassinate players. I'm not sure if you can do that as a Juggernaut typically because you're holding a minigun and I'm pretty sure you can't punch, but as you can see, I mean, it's just it's sick, guys. I mean, come on. It's an amazing glitch and it's something that you can use and abuse to unlock, right? You do the unlock all glitch and then you level up all the weapons that you don't even have unlocked to max, unlocking their camos, unlocking everything else, right? And eventually, like, you've saved hours, days, weeks worth of time. So if you guys appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love talking to my viewers. And if you watched up until this point, make sure you comment down below bananas. I like to say bananas because it's kind of like an OG thing that I tell all my subscribers. So if you're someone who watches all my videos all the time, make sure you comment that down below and maybe like leave a question or a comment or something like that. I'd love to talk to you. So it's gonna be it for these glitches. So make sure you like and subscribe to support and I'll catch you in the next one.